Your dog did something today that you constantly ignore. According to animal behavior scientists, it gave a clear message that directly concerns you, and you missed it. Welcome back. 16 secrets your dog has actually been trying to tell you for years, and we start with that behavior that happens every day. 1. Why does your dog sit on your feet? Your feet spread the most concentrated familiar version of your scent, from your entire body to your dog's nose. Your feet are essentially a scent broadcast tower. But it's not just about smell. Physical contact with a trusted human triggers the release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone in dogs. Biochemically, you are their safe zone. 2. Why does your dog growl at you when you wake it from its sleep? This situation has actually scared dog owners enough to give their dogs to shelters, and is one of the most unfair misunderstandings. Here is the neuroscience behind it. During deep sleep, the part of the brain that recognizes familiar faces and suppresses threat responses is almost completely offline. When a sleeping dog is suddenly touched, the brainstem fires before the conscious mind wakes up. That growl isn't actually directed at you. Look at what happens 2 seconds later. The tail starts wagging. The conscious brain kicks in at that moment. When waking them up, always use your voice first. 3. Why does your dog eat soil? Listen. Before you laugh, this will make you rethink your dog's entire diet. Geophagy, the deliberate consumption of soil, has been documented in wolves, elephants, and dozens of other species. This is definitely not a random occurrence. Soil contains iron, zinc, magnesium, and calcium, which are lacking in many commercial foods. Your dog is not broken. Their bodies are sending them a signal, and they follow it with biochemical precision. Before trying to correct this behavior, be sure to have a blood test done. 4. Why does your dog suddenly sneeze while wrestling? That sneeze is not a coincidence. Ethologists call it a meta-signal. Its translation is exactly this. All that growling and biting I'm doing right now, it's all play. We're still friends. Sneezing is a reset signal for the nervous system. Question 5. Why does your dog only eat when you're in the room? The food bowl might have been full for an hour, but they won't touch it until you arrive. It's a protocol, more than one. In wild dog behavior, eating alone is a dangerous, aimless, and vulnerable situation. Your dog isn't obediently waiting for your permission. While vulnerable, it demands a guard to keep an eye on its surroundings. Your presence activates that neurological sense of security necessary for food to be consumed. 6. Why does your dog suddenly start running around the house like crazy, as if there's a problem? There's actually no problem. It's scientifically called FRAP, frenetic random activity period. Energy building up in the nervous system triggers a complete motor discharge. This is a perfectly healthy nervous system reset. 7. Why does your dog hide treats in a corner of your bed? Your bed is where your scent is strongest. According to your dog's sense of smell, it's the most protected and claimed area in the house. Logically, it's the safest place to hide something valuable. 8. Why does your dog whine when you cry? Dogs automatically respond to human distress with empathetic compassion. When you cry, your breathing rhythm, heart rate, and body chemistry change in a way that your dog's nose reads as a danger signal. They don't understand the cause of your pain, but they feel its weight. The groans you hear are their own stress responses, directly triggered by your pain. Different languages, the same sentence. I'm here, I feel it too. 9. Why does your dog lie on your suitcase? Your dog has made a clear associative connection. The suitcase represents the moment it understands you are going somewhere. It makes sense for it to lie on the suitcase. If the suitcase doesn't close, that departure can't happen. Their tendency to rub against your belongings is a two-way process of leaving a scent. They imprint their own scent on your things, and your scent deep within their fur. This is essentially a preparation for absence, a biochemical version of holding on. 10. Why does your dog lick the air? Dogs have a vomeronasal organ in their palate. Licking the air directs odor molecules to this organ for a deeper analysis. 1 or 2 licks are simply a matter of sensory curiosity. However, rhythmic air licking that continues until the end of the day, with no apparent reason, is a documented symptom of nausea, acid reflux, and toothache. These actions provide them with temporary relief. Schedule that vet appointment immediately. 11. Why does your dog sit with its back to you? In canine body language, the back is the most vulnerable area. Turning its back to you is the highest expression of trust in their social vocabulary. The ancient, unwritten agreement is this: you watch my back, I'll watch yours. 12. Why would your dog suddenly steal food from the table? From your dog's perspective, it didn't actually do anything wrong. In a dog's moral reasoning, there's no such thing as a right of ownership when it comes to food. An unguarded plate means that the food is available. The guilt you see afterwards isn't regret, it's fear of your reaction. Punishing your dog after the incident only serves one purpose. It makes your dog afraid of you for reasons it will never understand. 13. Why do they howl when you leave? Howling isn't actually sadness. It's a long-range acoustic locator designed to trigger reunion. I'm waiting for you here. Its flock is lost, and it's broadcasting its location, waiting for someone to return. 14. Why do they violently shake their toys from side to side? That lateral jerk is actually a terminal death sequence they use in the wild when hunting small game. This motor skill is encoded in their nervous system. Let them shake the toy as much as they want. It's a psychological enrichment for them. 15. Why do dogs avoid cameras? Your lens is a fixed, unblinking eye fixed on your dog. In the social world of dogs, staring is a challenge and a threat. They are simply responding to a threat signal, as their programming requires. 16. Why does your dog lick you? Mutual grooming is the most basic bonding mechanism in mammals. A mother licks her pup to make it feel completely safe. The equation licking equals the safest moment in life never changes. When your dog licks your face, it's actually honoring you as the most important figure in the world. That rough tongue is a recognition ritual that has been going on for 15,000 years. If this video changed your perspective and you liked it, please share, subscribe, and comment with which behavior your dog does most often.